Hey, hi, how you doing? It's been a few days since the first impressions, and now we're back for a more detailed, I guess. Well, actually, I don't know. I wanna keep this short, and there's a reason I'm keeping this short, an actual lore reason right now. That is because I have to play more of the story. There are a lot of positives and only a few negatives, but unfortunately, the few, maybe like 3 negatives I've got, really hinder the positives. Let me talk about the positives. I've been very lucky. We go over to my operators real quick. I've got a fair few good ones. I've got Last Right, Cryo Team, got Ember, that's pretty cool. Got some blah blah blah. I'm not going to talk about the gadget system. That is a complaint, but that's... We all know this by now. You either go free to play and enjoy the game, or you take that risk. And in fact, let's address this now. To this day, I still don't know if it's safe to spend money through PayPal on Arknights, and I wouldn't risk it. I mean, I'm not going to. I made a joke. I'm being forced to be free to play, but I definitely would now after all that. For me, the trust is gone. I don't trust it no matter what, and it's a shame. You might take the plunge. Please, if it's fixed, let me know. And you know, big props. But there's a bit of a weird radio silence. We've not said, oh, we've fixed it. It's just we've noticed it. It's there. So that's fun. What else? What's another complaint? Ah, yes. Actually, no. I guess we'll try and meat sandwich this. I absolutely love, and if I can go over to here real quick, I love the... How the fuck do you enter top-down view? I'm trying to enter top-down view. There we go. I love this. Obviously, it's not the best and optimized. I've rarely touched it. But I like the idea behind it. I like what you can do. However, I'm being gatekept. In fact, no, I'm being filtered. And it's not by this as well. It's the fact that I have to progress the story to get the necessary requirements later on. You might see here, 23. My rover is 23. That's right, a bit of a joke there for, hey. Be really funny. If I go over to my mission log, go over here, down the hill, reach level 25. I hate when games gatekeep you like this. It's like, hey, don't do it until now. Give me that freedom. You know, let me go into this overpowered area with my underleveled team and then get the shit being out of me. Let that be the lesson. It's like, hey, come back when you're stronger. More motivation, because right now I am demotivated to play this game. Oh, I have to reach level 25. I don't want to. And it's this weird vicious cycle of like, I don't want to play the game to level up to reach 25, but to reach 25 I have to play the game to level up. And I'm not doing it for fun anymore, I'm doing it out of obligation. Yeah, that's the best way I can put it actually. I'm playing the game out of obligation rather than to have fun. To reach this, to then maybe have fun. And I am having fun. I think the combat is smooth. Oh, the combat. It's a lot more in-depth than I thought it would be. I'm currently in the process of building a few teams, which I'll admit aren't the best. I'm just fucking around. I got team 3. This is the main one so far. I was going to do something with this, like an Ember, you know, Pyro dot team. You know, the mono cryo. That'd be fun. But leveling up, and where was it again? There's a lot of hotkeys. Well, this is another problem that I have with it. There is a lot of hotkeys for some weird reason. And I found myself just going, hey, I'm just going to do this instead. A lot easier. Crafting, it was, these things. I can't craft ferrium components. Why can't I craft ferrium components? Well, I have to get this. But I can't get this without this. And I'll be honest, I know how to get this, but I can't be bothered doing it. Because the motivation's gone. It really has, and it's a shame because this game is so good. We can all agree this game has some amazing qualities. Now let me tell you about my big filter. And here's the biggest problem. Ask me what happened in the story. Ask me any part about what I know so far in the story, and I could not tell you. I really could not. I'm sat there, I'm reading it, I'm looking through it, I'm engaging with it. Yvonne's quest. I don't know what happened other than we got a robot. And there was a robot there. I really don't know. And I sat through it. I'm like, well, I'm locked in. Even Yvonne, the big Goonabay character.
I am
I wasn't locked in for because she's good a bit. I'm locked in because, okay, new character, we finally meet her. I'm interested to learn about her. I don't know anything about her.
Well then, let us
I have no idea. I just know we went in there to meet Yvonne. Because it said in the mission log there, go meet Yvonne. I don't know how we got there. And it's crazy because the story is so fucking boring. It really is. I'm having a hard time staying engaged. And fair play. Autism, ADHD. I'm pretty sure anybody who isn't me probably thinks the same thing of like, wait, how do we get to Wu Link? I'm told it gets better there. But unfortunately, I can't get to the better area because I'm obligatory playing the game. I'm like, it's a shame because this game is so good. The factory is so good. I really want to dedicate more time to min-maxing the factory. If anything, I want to min-max the fuck out of us. Peak efficiency. You know, we came here to industrialize, and my god, am I going to industrialize? But I can't. Because the game won't let me have fun. Even though the game is fun. It is a weird paradox, I don't understand it. And honestly, these devs suck. They just do. It feels like they're making every decision to go, hey, no. Read. I'm like, I have read. In fact, you get a tutorial, and then it takes you to a tutorial for the tutorial. What? In fact, if I can find it, I'm pretty sure it was F6, I want to say. No, that's because it's F8. Once again, all these hotkeys, why? You got simulations. All these, the fact that I'm being full... They have rewards locked behind them to make you go, hey, you want to play this? I would much rather just have the tutorials on hand whenever, because I guarantee a lot of people have played the tutorials to get this, to summon for Leviathan, and I don't know, I'm choking right now, hold up. Sorry about that, I was choking on something, there's negative energy, and I don't want to be negative, I want to be positive, but like I said, and I will keep saying, when something's bad, I will call it bad, and I will talk about it being bad. When something's good, I'll say, hey, this is good, I want to talk about it being good. And the combat is great, the factory building is great, the efficiency, you know, the strategizing, the team builds, team order, everything about this game is so good, and then they lock it behind being boring. Why? Anyway, that's about it. That's all I've got. I'm having a hard time right now. I will let you know. Maybe you're feeling the same way. Maybe we can do something, because this game has so much potential. And I want to get to the potential part. But we just can't. Anyway, I will let you know when I am back. I'm more caught up. I'm more on there. Maybe my feelings change. Maybe this whole video is just me having a rant, and in about 2 weeks, aged poorly, and I'm like, look guys, I was wrong. I'm a bit of a stupid, you know, that kind of thing. Yep. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 1,000 subs, almost there. Maybe when we get to 1,000 subs, we'll just do an Arknights marathon. That'll be cool, right? Be cool. We'll do all the simulations finally. In fact, we'll just finish all the tutorials because, my god, in through one, out the other. Let me fuck around and find out, please, Hypergraph. Yeah. Catch you in the next one.